what's up guys, welcome to a new video. It is the Forex Awards of 2022, and in case you guys are wondering why I am looking like a clown, well, that is because we are headed to the circus. In today's episode, we are gonna be awarding all of the clowns that caught on shit in this year. The advertising says one thing, but they do another. So without any further ado, let me welcome you to the Forex Awards of 2022. Before we go any further, please give me a minute to thank today's sponsor. It is none other than Rolio Jack. As you guys can see, we have reached the milestone for this year, and there's still a couple of days left to go. Now, if you don't know, Rolio Jack uploads free content to his YouTube channel, and the content arrays from technical analysis to how to read the complicated court reports, all for free. So do yourself a favor and ignore everyone that I'll be awarding these cack awards to tonight, and use the link in my description. Head on over to Rolio Jack's YouTube channel and do subscribe there, because there you will find way more nuggets than any of the ones that I'm awarding tonight can ever promise you. So let's get on with the show. As you guys may know, this is one industry that is lacking of an awards show. So I took it upon myself, in the niche that I am taking my content in, to make an awards show, because at the end of the day, these people, they need to be awarded and rewarded for their disingenuosity, if that is even a word. So there is a whole lot of categories we are going to be looking at tonight, so I'm not going to waste any time. Let's jump straight into it. The first category, the worst signal provider. Now this is based on a whole lot of things, and as you guys can see by the entrance, that this isn't just something that is easily rubbed over like that. We have first off entering NAS 100 Zakes SA, and the reason this man is entering this category is because this man is constantly having signal specials every weekend. I bet if you go to his Instagram right now, you will find a signal special or a mentorship special that is busy running there. Secondly, we got Marco Grassini, and Marco Grassini is in this category because Mans is sending buy signals to the group, but on Instagram he's posting sell signals with profits. So I don't know who he thinks he's playing here. And then last but not least, we've got Lasiba Motope. Now this is a guy that asks a monthly subscription, so I believe his signals should be on par. Now based on all of these three, I believe to me the award should go to NAS 100 Zakes SA, and the reason for that is because some people have also exposed him for the fact that Mans would also send a buy into the group and then post a sell with profits on Instagram, so that people will think that, hey, I need to join that signal services so I can make money like that as well. Our next category, and I believe that this should have been crowned a long time ago, and when you look at the entrance, you will be really surprised when you hear who's gonna win. So for our next category, we got worst account managers. Now our first entrant is none other than NAS 100 Ape, and I'm sure you guys know that I was gonna have him here because man specializes in account management. Secondly, we have Ashley Gray, and I am sure many of you might not know him, because after we've exposed him for blowing someone's 100,000 rand and then blocking them, Mans went under the radar. And then last but not least, we have Sophie, also known as El Professor, that was helping Darren Dix run Alien Trading Floor. Now, this award right here goes to Sophie. And the reason this award goes to Sophie is because Sophie took 100,000 rand from someone. I'm still in contact with that person. I will not name her because I'm not gonna put her through that trauma again. But she has healed, therefore I can speak on this. They promised her they were only going to risk 5% of that lady's account. They risked up to 70%, and they blew that 70%. And when that lady came back to them to ask them, listen, left, right, center, how now? They couldn't give a coherent response. As far as I am at and where my information is at, the FSCA is busy working on everyone that is in that case and everyone that is involved with them. Therefore, you see some people is in Dubai. But let me just shut the fuck up and get the award show going on. Next up, we have the category of worst investor. And this is a category that should have been discussed and awarded and rewarded for a very long time. Now, in this forex industry, you have people that make 2 to 3 trades, they make their TPs, then all of a sudden they think they are investor extraordinaire. Well, today we are most definitely gonna take them to task, because the first entrant is none other than Mwaketsi Ntsasa. And in case you guys do not know, Mwaketsi Ntsasa is someone that we have exposed on my YouTube channel, on this channel, for taking money from people to the tune of 10 million rand and then having his grandma's house burnt down for it. That is why he made this category. After this, we have David Oompikibedo. I am very certain you guys don't know who this man is, but this is a guy from, I think he's from Toosrivier or somewhere there, and this man made over 80 million rand through these investment schemes of his. After that, we have MTI that tried running away, or the CEO of MTI that tried running away with y'all 7 billion rand. And who was there to tell you guys before this man ran? Me. But anyway, MTI and Johan Steinberg, they most definitely made the list. And after that, we have Sandile Shezi. After everything that has been happening, you guys can most definitely know and think that there's no way that you can have a worst investor category without Sandile Shezi present. I would like to also make another entrant, namely Grootman. How can we forget Grootman XO? We can never forget him. The Mac Daddy pimp of the forex industry. The puppy that says, drop it like it's hot, and then everyone runs. So, this award goes to none other than David Oompikibedo. Sir, you fucked over a whole lot of old and vulnerable people that trusted in you. A whole lot of your age mates. And let's be real, sir, you are not a spring chicken. I sincerely hope the law gets to you. And when it does, please don't drop the soap. In our next category, and this industry is currently run by these people shilling their robots. So you guys can most definitely imagine that I am gonna talk about it. So our first entrant into the worst robot category is none other than John Gotti. And you guys most definitely know John Gotti has been releasing robot after robot after robot after robot. It's PWR, then it's Cobra, now it's Godzilla. What is next? Anaconda 2.0. And trust me, John Gotti, you're gonna have to fight ETV for that thing. Our next entrant is none other than Clint Fester with his Festex robot. And I'm sure you guys have checked out that video. If you haven't checked out that video, please go into the archives of this YouTube channel and go and look why Clint Fester made this category. But he made, if for a long story short, he joined this category voluntarily because with that robot, he made a whole lot of promises. And when it was time to deliver, when it was time for this robot to make money for people, it didn't. He was the only one that profited off the sales from it. And then last but not least is Red Billion. Now, I'm sure you guys must wonder to yourself, why is Red Billion in this category? What have Red Billion done to be in here? Well, in case you didn't know, we recently had a video of this man, and he had us for 30 minutes where he was supposed to explain his robot. Did this man do so? No, he did not. Instead, he gave us a really watered down conversation of 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, like we can't count. The winner for this category has to be Mr. John Gatti, because this man's robot scams took him all the way to Dubai. This man's robot scams have him sitting up nice in houses that is in excess of 10 million rand. This man's scams have him driving cars that you usually just see your favorite rapper driving with. But this is what I want you guys to pay attention to. This is how far his scams got him. How much did his robot make you? We almost definitely gonna have to talk about it. There's no way that you can have an award show without talking about some brokers. And in our next category, we have the worst broker. Now, when it comes to complaints, you are always gonna see these three brokers at the top of the list. Number 1, Trade 245. Number 2, Vault Markets. Please don't sue me. Please don't sue me again. And then number 3, Veracity Markets. And I'm very certain you guys can most definitely guess who this award goes to. This award goes to none other than all three of them. They can somehow fight for that award because they're all cuck. For our next category, we have got the worst pretender in this industry. And this category is based on people that's pretending to be something that they are not. First up, we got DJ Coach, the master trader, the Forex broker killer. But we found out that Mance is just a liar. That is all we found out. Mance is just a millionaire in construction. After that, we've got Ndamus. Now look here, if there is someone that can pretend his way out of anything, except that beating you got at that fancy party, it's Ndamus. After that, we got Marco. I don't think anyone can pretend the way Marco does. That man is on every day pretending like he doesn't have a tooth yellower than a brick of margarine. Our last entrant is the operandi. Now, I don't know who's more delusional between the operandi and the people that wholeheartedly follows him. But there's no way that you can turn 1,500 rand into 8 billion rand in one set of trades. There is just not. I know you guys are sitting there thinking, oh, it's going to this one, oh, it's going to that one, oh, it's going to this one. But the worst pretender awards have to go to the operandi. There's no way that you guys have supported this man up until this man have decided he's gonna upload accounts that shows he took 1,000 rand or someone that was taught by him took 1,000 rand to 8 billion rand. Does this man think we're on Yaope? Does this man think we're on Tik? Does this man think we are chasing the dragon? Nee, Mr. Munuzel. Stop it. Stop it right there. Stop it right there. Our next category, we are most definitely gonna have to talk about this, because there was once upon a time when everyone in South Africa was like, I'm gonna have a crypto, I'm gonna have a crypto, I'm gonna have a crypto. So, the worst cryptocurrency of South Africa. We have the first entrant, which is Louis Jr. Chakwani, which had the undercover millionaires token. Now, anyone that believed Louis Jr. Chakwani is really a stupid person, because this man really went, showed you how they are melting gold and how they are pressing that into a coin. And then after the coin was pressed, he's telling you this coin is X amount. Man's got away with it though. And I don't think don't think this category would be anywhere without the entrant that is Ref Wayne. Are we forgetting about Pipcoin? I don't think so. I will never forget about Pipcoin. I must even create a song about Pipcoin. Hey? But we will get back to that. Our third entrant, I see what? None other, Ref Wayne, Pipcoin. That man is just making the list, young. Pipcoin. And the reason why Ref Wayne made this list, it's because Ref Wayne went on live television to tell you, you can take Pipcoin to go buy a bread. And this was in 2016, 2017 already. Pick n Pay have only started testing out crypto payments recently, for the past year. But in 2016, 2017, Ref Wayne was telling you to go buy stuff with Pipcoin already, ne? And there's some of you that fell for it, ne? Hey! This winner is none other than Mr. Refilwe Nkele, otherwise known as Ref Wayne. Ref Wayne, I know you're sitting somewhere punching the air right now, but hey, like you guys say, the truth must come out, and you guys are not speaking the truth. So I shall speak it for you. Our next category is something that every forex trader has thought about and most in this industry have done. Now, I am thinking it is this exact trend that they started that made forex traders believe that they are musicians. But our next category is worst tours. Now this is based on people forking out money to go to a class that they're only gonna get for one day. But then when they come there, they see it's the stuff that you give for free on YouTube. So when it comes to the entrance, we know there is someone that is going on tour every other day like his name is Mick Jagger. Jason Noah. This man is on a tour in every city. Sometimes he's in 3 cities at once. That's how much he tours. Next up, we've got FX Goat. We cannot say anything without mentioning them because these guys are also tourists. They have also been touring right around South Africa like it's nobody's business. After that, we have got none other than Sandile Shezi. And I think we must give this man a round of applause because the only place that this man was taking tours to was the courtroom. And I think the winner right here is Sandile Shezi. Man, get your affairs sorted. Pay the people who is suing you. You took their money. It's time to pay them back, ne? Our next category is worst online classes. As you guys know, when COVID set in, people lost their offices because obviously they're not making money from trading, so they lost their offices because there's no one coming to come and look at their offices, coming to pay for classes just to be in the offices, just to take photos and say, hey, I was at the offices. Now, the workforce then moved to home, which is where the online classes came in. Now, this one I'm gonna leave to you guys. I want you guys to answer me this. Who is gonna win the award of worst online classes? And the entrants are number 1, FX Code, and they are entered due to the fact that they're people that's supposed to host the classes, right? You see them cancelling every other day. I hope they got that sorted. I sincerely do. But that is the reason why they are here. After that, we got Young Emo. Now, I have seen a class or two, and it seems like this man is literally trying to be American. So, I don't know what is more distracting. The fact that he's trying to talk like American and be American and having that slang, or the fact that he's just talking a lot of cack in these sessions. And then, following up right after that, one of the other biggest houses in this industry that is also specializing or doing online classes or doing online things, online trading opportunities, Jason Noah. I'm gonna leave this category to you guys. But if it was from me, would award. Oh, no. Let me not start a fight. Next up, we got the most innovative trader in South Africa. And this category is based on these traders constantly innovating new products for people to sell so that they can pay their rent and their car notes. You don't think I don't notice? First up, we got John Gatti. I am very certain if you guys go sleep tonight and you open your eyes, you will wake up to another robot that John Gatti has created. Secondly, after John Gatti, we've got Lesiba Motupi, because if it isn't Forex Chasers 1.0, 2.0 or 3.0 that's dropping, you will most definitely find another course that's dropping. Following shortly after them is FX Goat, and they are also just dropping course after course after course after course. I think it is evident by what we have seen by that client that bought 3 courses from them. So when it comes to the winner of the most innovative trader, I'm gonna have to say again, John Gatti. Again, this man is living the Forex scammer's dream. Honestly, there is nothing that any scammer that we've exposed when it comes to money, they can't say anything to John Gatti. They can't, because they know all that man have to do is go live, make that supercar of his rev a little bit loud, and then boom, the money comes through. Our next category, we have the worst employer in this industry. And I had to say this because, as you guys know, these guys, they make some money, and instead of kicking it back, living a quiet life, they go start businesses like they are some sort of person that is gonna sort out the poverty gap now, right? So when it comes to the category of worst Forex employers, number 1, we've got Kanya. And the reason Kanya is in here is because he fucked over one of his admins. He didn't pay her, and so she got back at him by sneaking people into his paid groups. That was very smart of her. After that, we have got FX Goat. Now, I am certain that after the interview with Andile, and trust me, that interview is still coming. After the interview with Andile, we will have a little bit more clarity on what is happening there, right? But then there's also Ferguson that left, ne? So by reason of that, they make the list, ne? And then there's Lesiba Motupi. And if you look at the recent video that I made about Lesiba Motupi, he is in this category because he has paid his employees for 10 months consecutively late. I don't know who does that. And I don't know who stays after that, which is why that man's team has been changing around him. And when it comes to the winner of the worst Forex employer category, I'm gonna have to say Kanya. There is no way that you can not pay your employees and then expose them when they are trying to make money on the side through you. Hi, my bro. You are XXXXXXXXX, y'all. What was it? Just to give 1x to them. Just 1x. Huh? Now, because this industry is filled with titans, we have to have this category. The worst rise and fall of all time up until 2022. And number 1 is none other than Sandile Shezi. Mans went from self-made 23-year-old millionaire to constantly making tours to the courtroom. It got so bad that he walked out of one case and he got arrested outside of the courtroom for another. So that is why Sandile Shezi is there. After that, we've got Cashflow Ngobo. And as you guys know, Cashflow Ngobo lived the high life. That man was Forex extraordinaire. At one point, some people even thought he was Forex. Well, that was up until the FSA told him, my sir, you are not allowed to do services for people for another 5 years. which is why that man hasn't touched a chart. So if you guys didn't know about that, go and check the FSCA report. Our last entrant, and I don't even think this man knows he has fallen, is Ref Wayne. Now, he has fallen so bad that the man that once had a helicopter, a Range Rover, a Maserati, a Ferrari, a Rolls Royce, all stamped with Ref Wayne. He had it so bad that he had to go and borrow Bentleys, and then he still had the audacity to fight me by saying it is his Bentley. Meanwhile, I've been speaking to the owner of the Bentley the whole time, and I even posted about it. So, this man has fallen so far that this is his last resort to scam you guys to get to your money. And to me, the winner here is none other than Sandile. Hey, I'm telling you, Sandile Shezi is walking away with gang awards tonight. I'm telling you, this man is walking away with gang awards tonight. At this point, he can challenge Beyonce's Grammy record. Our second last category for the evening is, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but ever since some people thought they had some money, they thought they could be musicians. But I'm sure they learned that it doesn't matter how much you use auto-tune. If you are a cuck musician, you are a cuck musician. And this category is named the worst Forex musician there is. So, first of all, we got none other than Mr. Jason Noah. That was flying the girl don't know where to what exotic location, and the man was rapping his bars there, you know. And then after that we've got Young Emo. Young Emo has been rapping before he got into Forex, but that man still don't ever break out it. Guys, please help that man go viral. Bonang even reposted a song of his, and still it did nothing for his music career. Most definitely you guys know the FX Goat members, they also released music at a point in time. The people even have rap names. And to me, it's a little bit mind-boggling because I've never heard someone say, hey, put on some FX Goat there. Our last entrant to this category is none other than I'm a Forex trader. I'm a Forex trader, yeah, I'm a Forex trader. It's DJ Coates. Now, this man has gotten his head so big that he even thought that his breakout hit he made. He thought he made it. But if you research properly, that song of his, Boyakimi, that was DJ's Ho song before DJ Coach even got out onto the scene. So what did DJ Coach do with that song? He white labeled that song. So even to the point of his breakout in his music career, this man white labeled and lied his way into shit. But none other than DJ Coach. That man is here. So the award goes to none other than, yeah, all of them can fight me, bro, because all of them rap equally cock. I'm not being rude or anything, but music is music and I have to be honest. You guys rap cock. Don't hurt our ears again. Kanala. Please. Now, there is an honorary category. And this honorary category belongs to the most disingenuous individual in this industry. Now, this person has been lying about anything and everything. He said he was a law graduate in his Instagram bio. We asked for his degrees and then overnight that disappeared out of his bio. He said he owned the RS3, but when I ran his number plates, it came up to Mr. van der Westhuizen. And I mean, this person, his surname starts with a G. So the award for the most disingenuous individual of the Forex industry in South Africa goes to none other than Marco Grassini. Marco Grassini is so disingenuous that man will steal the milk out of your tea and you wouldn't even notice it. this has most definitely been a very awesome show for the year 2022. I am certain you guys have enjoyed this award show. With the year 2022 coming to an end, I am very excited to see what shenanigans these forex traders are gonna use to hook clients in the year 2023. Well, as you guys most definitely know me, you can catch me here the same time next year and we will be doing another Forex Awards. Who knows, maybe a big brand wanna step behind me and say, let's give this man a full show on a stage with live audience. And you guys most definitely know I relish in such opportunities. So, I will most definitely see you guys for the next Forex Awards show. Please do smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Do leave your comments in the comment section. Please do share this around. And then last but not least, if you're new here, please do smash that subscribe button, because this is where we expose all of the disingenuous individuals that is constantly scamming people for their hard-earned money. On that note, I will see you guys in my next video. Cheers.